Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Kay back at it with a new video. Today I want to talk about the mess that's going on in boxing. We got Terence Bud Crawford, the welterweight king, challenging Devin the Dream Haney, the super lightweight champion. This is going to get really interesting. So before we get started, press like if you like my video and don't forget to subscribe. Allegedly, Terence Crawford and Devin Haney did a sparring session and it got heated. Terence Crawford unloaded on Haney and Haney was sent to the hospital. And then the father is suing Crawford for injury. Now, to add salt to this, allegedly Terence Crawford was arrested for what he did to Haney. Now, on the internet, they're going back and forth on what one is going to do to the other, right? And Crawford is doing most of the talking. Now, I think it all started when Crawford was telling Haney that Shakur Stevenson can beat him. And that's for another day. But here's my take on this. Number one, don't Devin Haney have enough challengers in his division to take on instead of going up to welterweight? I mean, think about it. He want to fight Ryan Garcia, which would probably be the wiser choice because Garcia got a big fan base. I think it's like, 10 million followers or something like that. So Garcia isn't the greatest boxer, but he's got the fan base. And what people are looking at is that it's not so much how talented you are, but how much money you can make. So Ryan Garcia will probably be the wiser choice for Devin Haney. And then you got Tank. Now, allegedly, the father offered Javante Tank Davis, $20 million to fight. Now, we don't know how true that is because the average boxer, other than Canelo or retired Floyd Mayweather, only make about 3 to 5 million. So where is he going to come up with 20 million? But that's for another day. And then let's look at this. How do Haney, if this happens, leapfrog over all the other welterweights in the welterweight division, a la Jerron Ennis? Why do you think Jerron Ennis got one of Crawford's belts? Is because Crawford did not want to fight him. And then you got the hard-hitting Virgil Ortiz. And then you got Mario Barris. You got all these people that Haney is leapfrogging over, and then shouldn't he do like a tune-up fight with like maybe Jerron Ennis, which I wouldn't recommend, or hard-hitting Virgil Ortiz? I just don't get it. How do he leapfrog? And then what would happen if he did fight Terence Bud Crawford? I told y'all in the last video that weight matters. Now, granted, Haney is a gifted, talented boxer. We get it, right? But it's going to be the same thing when Jamel took on Canelo. Weight matters, right? I mean, think about it. Who have Crawford fought? Earl Spence, Rugged Sean Porter, Amir Khan, even though Amir Khan was his career had waned. But that would have been interesting if he'd have fought Amir Khan when Amir Khan was Amir Khan. And then he fought the long, tall Jose Benavidez, which was a really interesting fight. And then Kell Brooks, but again, Kell Brooks' career was waning, And then, but then don't forget Earl the True Spence. Now, think about that. Crawford is in a league totally ahead of Devin Haney. Haney would not stand a chance with Terence Bud Crawford. But the way they going back and forth is making people interested in the fight. People want to see the fight, right? But we know that Terence Crawford is a total different beast than Prograis. Yeah, Prograis was tailored to Haney. Prograis to Haney was like a guy with his feet in cement. Prograis was just too predictable. But you get in there with Terence Crawford, it's totally different. Crawford, he's a switch hitter. He got so many skill sets and power and all these other things. Haney is not ready for Terence Crawford. I would think out of the welterweight division, if you really want to take on one of these guys, maybe test Mario Barris, who got knocked out by Tank Davis. But other than that, I think that he needs to stay in the super lightweight division and test the waters there first, because to get up there with the big dogs, I don't think he's ready. And then what about quickly, Jermell Charlo? What has Jermell Charlo got himself into? Things have not been the same at home since he lost to Canelo Alvarez. Allegedly, his wife filed a restraining order and a divorce. As for a divorce, so you got a lot of mess going on there too. But that's all I have for you. Let me know what you think. Should these $1 million boxers chill out, especially Terence Crawford and Devin Haney? Leave the fighting for the ring. You don't want to be fighting and injure yourself outside of the ring. You're not going to get millions of dollars doing that stupid move. I think what they need to do is have a hands-off policy. It's okay to rib each other and go back and forth like Crawford did with Spence, but you don't lay no gloves and you don't spar with the person. You don't do none of those things, because it can easily get ugly, and then now both of y'all can be out of millions of dollars. Let me know what you think. Again, this is Kate, back at it with a new video. Press like if you like my video, and don't forget to subscribe.